Andy, you're obviously in Los Angeles, and I think they announced today or yesterday that you have got another few weeks, or maybe I think it's months, actually still in lockdown there. So tell us a bit about that and what it's like for you with regards to transport, and also what you think about the UK as well.
Well, where do I start? Just when you interjected there, Nick, you might have heard the superbike in the background. So this lockdown experience has been interesting for me. The people of Malibu have come out. Everybody's saying hi. We're all creeping across the road and sort of pitter-pattering and saying hi and laughing and going, are we exactly where we're supposed to be? You know, there's the question. Where do I start? Los Angeles is it's such a weird energy at the moment, because imagine that like apocalyptic feel of I Am Legend, or those movies where you go in and you're just like, whoa, sound and all that stuff. You know, Nick, Max, we've all done work here in the States, so we all know that draw of Hollywood Boulevard. We've all had some drinks and we've all socialized in it, and it's a magical city, isn't it? But basically, I went down Hollywood Boulevard the other day, and it ain't a magical place at the moment. It feels like Hollywood's falling apart, you know, and people in LA are all creeping back to the hometowns. So I've been staying away from the news. I've been dabbing in and dabbing out, because when this started, the first person that I texted was Nick Eve, and he said to me, Andy, calm down. You're going colossal. This is what you do. You're a risk, babe. Andy Newton-Lee, always a risk. Correct, my friend. But what that moment was a big moment of discovery. To sort of felt this big blur. Went shopping, went crazy, did all aggressive behaviour, and then after the 40-day mark, I'm sort of like quite cool with it. As men that have all worked in the entertainment industry, we've all had times of hardship and times on our own, and you know, we've got sportsmen in this group, we've got every kind of guy as we evolve this panel show. And yeah, sorry, I'm going off there. Los Angeles, it's weird. It's a very, very weird.
Do you know what? You are the best person to interview, because I never know what's going to come out.
I don't think he does from one minute to another.
But all I can say is that stream of consciousness from Hollywood is dead to I Am Legend in one sentence is probably the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. And that deserves its own star on the Walk of Fame, Andy. And if nobody gives it to you,
Andy,
you'll like pay for it.
Andy, do you have to wear masks in the supermarkets and stuff?
Well, yes, obviously. But people in LA are quite awakened, and Malibu, I started panicking. I don't watch the news, guys, right? I don't watch TV. I haven't done it for 5 years, believe it or not. I dip in and out on the Daily Mail to see what trash people are reading, have a little laugh, and go back in my my garden and look at my turtles. But I had a moment when the people in Malibu started doing that. And I went, well, if they're panicking, they're cool, these people down there. They don't panic about these fake viruses or whatever it is. So that was my awakening when I saw the people of Malibu panic. And that's when I started delving deep and doing the research. And my people here are wearing masks. They are adhering to it. It's very respectful. It isn't like what you see on the news. I'm not saying that isn't going on in other parts of the country, but we've got to a level where we're okay with it, and people are all right. It's not that bad. It's the other parts of America and the media that raise your levels, because when you tune into it, you know, if I was in the midst of all that chaos looking at those images, I'd run to the nearest bridge